Soap operas. Death is often more of a temporary inconvenience than a permanent departure. Over the years, we have witnessed numerous beloved and not so beloved characters defy death in the most dramatic ways. Here, we take a deep dive into some of the most memorable returns from the grave. General Hospital's Jason Morgan. Jason Morgan, known as Stone Cold, made his end in 2012 when he was shot by Duke Levery, who was actually Cesar Faison in disguise. Fans mourned, but soon after, a new Jason appeared with a different face but the same iconic black t-shirts. This Jason was later revealed to be his twin brother, Drew Kane. The real Jason resurfaced in 2017 only to be seemingly killed again in a tunnel collapse. Miraculously, he emerged from the rubble in 2024, proving that nothing can keep a good mob enforcer down. Days of Our Lives, Bo Brady. Bo Brady was declared dead in 2015 due to an inoperable brain tumor. His wife, Hope Brady, and fans were heartbroken. However, in true soap opera fashion, Bo was resurrected 7 years later. The DiMera family, known for their devious schemes, brought him back to life, courtesy of Stefano's daughter Megan. Bo returned to reclaim his place as a Salem hero, albeit without having prepared the ultimate proposal for Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful's Taylor Hayes. Taylor Hayes has had more lives than a cat. In 1994, she was presumed dead after a plane crash, but she was actually living with Prince Omar in Morocco. She returned to die in Reach Forrester's arms in 2002 after being shot by Sheila Carter. Yet, she wasn't truly gone. Taylor has a knack for surviving the impossible, proving time and again that you can't keep a good Forrester down. General Hospital's Nicholas Cassadine. Nicholas Cassadine, Spencer's father, is no stranger to faking his death. In 2019, he was believed dead after falling from a Windermere window not once but twice. Nicholas's repeated resurrections have left his son, Spencer, emotionally scarred, but it's all in a day's work for Cassadine. The Young and the Restless's Victor Newman. Victor Newman, also known as the Mustache, has a penchant for coming back from the dead. Twice presumed dead, once declared dead while in hiding, and once faking his own death, Victor has made a habit of returning when least expected. His tenacity ensures that his rivals never let their guard down. Days of Our Lives, Stephen DiMera. In most places, having your heart removed is a surefire way to stay dead. But in Salem, science fiction often blends with daytime drama. Stephen DiMera was kept alive with a fake heart until a real one became available after his twin brother Jake's death. This heart transplant brought Stephen back to life, much to the surprise of everyone who thought he was gone for good. The Bold and the Beautiful's Finn Finnegan. Finn Finnegan was seemingly killed by his biological mother, Sheila Carter. However, only a month later, it was revealed that his adoptive mother had kept his heart beating. Finn's return was a relief to his wife, Steffi, who hadn't yet cashed in his life insurance policy. His comeback was a testament to the soap opera certainty of miraculous recoveries. General Hospital's Eva Jerome. Eva Jerome has had her share of near-death experiences. In 2015, she was shot and fell from a bridge, only to be later diagnosed with cancer. Defying the odds, she beat cancer and returned to Port Charles to continue her scheming ways. Eva's resilience proves that even the most conniving characters can have a second chance at life. The Young and the Restless, Adam Newman. Adam Newman has faced death multiple times. First, he was presumed dead after a car wreck and fiery explosion. He returned with a new face only to be presumed dead again following a cabin explosion. Despite these close calls, Adam always finds a way back, much like his father Victor. Days of Our Lives, Jack Devereaux. Jack Devereaux has been presumed dead 3 times, once by the Salem stalker, once in the jungle, and once after an elevator fall. Each time he has returned to reunite with his true love, Jennifer Houghton. Jack's repeated resurrections highlight the unbreakable bond he shares with Jennifer and the resilience of love in Salem. The Bold and the Beautiful's Felissa Forrester. When Stephanie Forrester says, "You ain't dying, you just aren't," Felissa Forrester succumbed to cancer, but her mother, Stephanie, spirited her away to a private clinic for a liver transplant. Felissa's miraculous recovery was a testament to Stephanie's determination and the power of familial love. General Hospital's Peter August. Peter August, like his father Cesar Faison, has a knack for cheating death. Believed dead after a fall down a flight of stairs and stayed in a freezer, Peter returned to cause more trouble in Port Charles. His eventual demise at the hands of Maxie John's mother, Felisa, finally put an end to his reign of terror. The Young and the Restless, Diane Jenkins. Diane Jenkins' death sparked a murder mystery, but in 2022, she revealed that she had faked her own death with the help of Deacon Sarp. Her return was part of a convoluted plan to buy her son's house and seek redemption. Diane's resurrection added another layer of drama to her already tumultuous life. General Hospital's Sonny Corinthos. In 2020, after a bridge collapse, Sonny Corinthos was presumed dead. While his family mourned, Sonny was living a new life as Mike in Nixon Falls, canoodling with Nina Reeves. His eventual return to Port Charles was a dramatic revelation that shook his family and rivals alike. Days of Our Lives, Marlena Evans. Marlena Evans has defied death multiple times. In the late 1980s, she stayed dead for several years only to return and resume her life in Salem. Her death as the Salem stalker was another false alarm. Marlena's repeated returns have cemented her status as a resilient heroine. General Hospital's Drew Kane. Drew Kane was presumed dead in a 2019 plane crash but was later revealed to be alive and imprisoned by Peter August. His eventual escape and return to Port Charles added another chapter to his tumultuous life, showcasing his resilience and determination. The Bold and the Beautiful's Lee Finnegan. Sheila Carter's enemy Lee Finnegan was presumed dead after a car chase led to an explosion. However, Lee survived and was discovered in Restaurant Alley with a new look. Her dramatic return in 2022 added to the ongoing saga of Sheila's vendettas and rivalries. General Hospital's Helena Cassadine. Helena Cassadine has been killed multiple times but always finds a way to return. Poisoned by her grandson Nicholas, she was believed to be dead. But her legacy of scheming and manipulation continues to influence Port Charles. Helena's numerous resurrections highlight her enduring influence and the Cassadine family's penchant for deceit. The Young and the Restless, Malcolm Winters. Malcolm Winters was presumed dead after a bridge collapse in Kenya. However, he returned a couple of years later, upset that no one had searched for him harder. Malcolm's return added to the drama and emotional complexity of the Winters family. General Hospital's Cesar Faison. Cesar Faison, the scourge of Port Charles, has died multiple times, including in boat explosions. His son, Peter August, ensured that Faison never recovered from his final gunshot wound. Faison's repeated returns showcased his tenacity and the ongoing threat he posed to the residents of Port Charles. Days of Our Lives, Hope Brady. Hope Brady was believed dead in 1990 after an explosion during a struggle with Ernesto Toscano. Years later, it was revealed that she had survived. Hope's return brought new twists to her life and her relationship with Bo Brady, proving that true love never dies. General Hospital's Isaac Quatermain. Isaac Quatermain was smothered to death in 2005, only to be revived by his mother Monica, who kept his survival a secret for nearly a decade. When he returned, Izzy faced new challenges and conflicts, ultimately leading to his final death at the hands of Sonny Corinthos. The Bold and the Beautiful's Thomas Forrester. Thomas Forrester survived being pushed into a vat of acid by Hope Logan in 2019. His return without lasting scars added to the drama and tension in his life, highlighting the often miraculous recoveries in soap operas. General Hospital's Julian Jerome. Julian Jerome was presumed dead after a gun struggle more than 2 decades ago, only to return looking more handsome than ever. His subsequent death in 2020 left fans skeptical, wondering if he might return yet again. The Young and the Restless, Nick Newman. Nick Newman was thought to be dead after his plane crashed in 2007. Despite the lack of a recovered body, his family believed he was gone. His return continued the Newman family tradition of dramatic and improbable resurrections. Days of Our Lives, Megan DiMera. Megan DiMera Stefano's psycho daughter was believed dead from 1985 to 2022. She was kept on ice by her father until medical advancements allowed her revival. Her return added to the ongoing saga of the DiMera family's machinations and rivalries. General Hospital's Jake Spencer. Jake Spencer was accidentally killed by his drunk driving grandfather Luke in 2011. However, he was later revealed to have been kidnapped by Helena Cassadine. Jake's return brought relief and joy to his family, showcasing the dramatic twists common in Port Charles. The bold and the beautiful Sheila Carter. Sheila Carter has been presumed dead multiple times, only to return each time with new schemes. From faking a beer mauling to undergoing plastic surgery, Sheila's survival tactics keep her enemies on their toes. Her most recent presumed death in 2024 was met with skepticism as fans expected her inevitable return. General Hospital's Duke Lavery. Duke Lavery played dead in 1989 after testifying against his mob associates. He resurfaced with a new face but was thought to be truly dead until 20 years later. His real death in 2015 at the hands of Carlos Rivera brought an end to his dramatic saga, but not without leaving a lasting impact on Anna Devane. Days of Our Lives, Stefano Di Mera. Stefano Di Mera, known as the Phoenix, is infamous for his repeated resurrections. Even after his decayed corpse was seen, he returned to Salem only to be shot by Hope Brady in 2016. His essence was later transplanted to Steve Johnson, turning him into Stefano and ensuring that Stefano's legacy of villainy continued. In the unpredictable world of soap operas, death is rarely the end. These characters have shown that with enough determination, scheming, and a touch of soap opera magic, anyone can return from the dead to stir up more drama and intrigue.